Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy Halloween. Hope you guys are enjoying your fall. I have been missing in action as far as YouTube videos go. Just released one today called Alien Speak, but we'll talk about that in a minute. I've been concentrating more on the music than actually getting on YouTube and making a bunch of videos because it's kind of hard for me to change gears. I mean, it's hard enough to switch up gears going from the keyboard to the violin to the guitar to singing to producing. I mean, that in itself is difficult enough, but then to throw in doing sound and color correction and camera, and it's just becoming a bit too much. And I have to decide whether I want to be a YouTuber or if I want to be a musician. And there's not really enough hours in the day to do both. So I've been choosing to do mostly music. And that brings me up to something that I've been pondering lately, and that is the fact that all the music that I've been listening to that's being released, I don't want to say all of it, but a good vast majority of it, it all sounds the same. It all sounds like the same stuff rehashed. Like it's either dance music or it's pop, straight pop. And the straight pop that I hear, because I'm going to places like Submit Hub and seeing what other people were listening to and releasing, and Bandcamp as well too, and it all sounds like they're every single person who's releasing music is trying to sound like Ed Sheeran or any of these. I don't even know who these pop people are because I don't listen to them. You know, maybe one of you can actually turn me on to some place where I can find some interesting new music. And I know that there are people out there doing it, obviously, but it's just kind of hard to come by. Like if you do a search on YouTube for independent music, you know, you get a bunch of mainstream pop artists. Do you think that has something to do with the algorithm? Yeah, I think so. I remember when I was younger, being an artist was all about being different. It was about breaking the mold. It was about doing something for the first time. You know, you had artists like Elton John, like the Eagles, like Styx and REO Speedwagon, Journey, and they all sounded different. I mean, they had a pop sound. They all had their own identity, and they all had their own way of making music. And I see that that's sadly missing these days, unfortunately. So artists, come on, man. Start listening to yourself, listening to your heart. I mean, you can definitely be influenced by people. I know that I was, when I first started out, I mean, I wanted to be Eddie Van Halen. That was the thing. I wanted to be him. So I played like him, and I listened to his licks. And then whenever I started fronting a band, then I wanted to be Jim Morrison. You know, I would dress like him and drink like him, and I guess it's just part of who we are as artists, that we look up to certain people, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But take what you love about somebody and switch it around. You know, do a vocal like Elvis, but put some electronic sounds behind it, or do a hard rock song and sing it like Johnny Cash, or, you know, find who you want to sound like, but make it your own. Make it specifically you. And anyway, that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to sound I guess, because I'm older, I got a lot of that out of my system. I don't want to sound like Eddie Van Halen or Jim Morrison anymore. I just don't. I want to do it how it's never been done before. So that's it. That's just a quick video that I wanted to do and relay some of the thoughts that I was having on being original and not trying to fit into the mainstream. Because you do know that the mainstream is controlled. I mean, it is controlled beyond your wildest imaginations. And they are doing the music that they're doing to manipulate you, to change the way that you think, and to influence you, especially the younger generation. And don't let them. Search out your own playlists. Search out your own artists. Find some really, really cool people that are making music that's completely different than what you're used to hearing. I remember whenever I started listening to dance music, it was a lot like that. It was like the Wild West. People were putting electric guitars and drum machines mixed with gospel vocals and harmonica and you name it. You never knew what you were going to get whenever you threw on a dance record. Since the machine has taken it over, it's kind of turned into a completely different thing. Anyhow, I don't want to bore you with all this, so please go check out Alien Speak on Spotify and Apple Music and stuff, and also check out the music video that I did for it here, which I just strung together a whole bunch of super cool AI images that I made on Midjourney and tried to create a story with it. So hope everyone is having a great Halloween, and I have about 5 or 6 new releases coming out, so hopefully you'll be seeing a little bit more of me if you can put up with that.